There's a point where you stop trying to make things happen. And you begin noticing things are already happening around you. People reach out differently. Opportunities appear without effort. Decisions begin forming before you've even tried to make them. And at first, it can feel a little unfamiliar because you're no longer organizing your life in the same way. Your life is beginning to organize around you. Hi, I'm Prema. If you're new here, there are 2 simple entry points. The Sacred Wealth Code quiz can help you recognize one of the core archetypal patterns shaping how you lead and create. And the Vedic astrology chart calculator will show you how your placements using the sidereal zodiac, so you can begin seeing the deeper structure that is already organizing your life. They're both free, and both the links are down below in the description. Let's step into what's actually happening here, because this is where the shift becomes very clear. You're no longer organizing your life through effort. You're beginning to see what organizes itself when you don't interfere. Most people think organization comes from effort, from planning, from deciding, from trying to create the right sequence. But what you begin to notice here is something very different. When your placement stabilizes, organization begins showing up as a response. You may notice the right person reaches out without you initiating. Something resolves without you managing it. A decision becomes clear without needing to think through it. It's not random, it's structural. It's like gravity. You don't create gravity. You don't manage it. You position within it, and things move accordingly. So just notice, where in your life are things already organizing without trying to organize them? This is where the shift becomes unmistakable. You stop being the one trying to figure everything out, and something begins selecting through you. Certain people feel immediately aligned. Certain opportunities feel obvious. Certain directions feel already decided. And just as clearly, others don't. There's less questioning, less back and forth, more immediate knowing. You've probably already felt this in a small way. You open an email and you know immediately if it matters or not. Someone reaches out, you can feel right away if there's alignment or not. There's no process. There's recognition. It's like walking into a room that's already set. You don't arrange everything. You can feel instantly what belongs and what doesn't. And the moment you start overriding that, trying to reconsider, reevaluate, give something more time than it actually holds, that's when distortion comes back in. So just notice, where is something already clear to you? Something that you keep trying to turn back into a decision. Just notice. This is usually where people step in again. Not because anything is wrong, but because it's unfamiliar to let something organize without effort. So there can be a pull. Improve it. Accelerate it. Make sure it works. But what you'll start to notice is effort doesn't help here. It disrupts. It's like adjusting something that's already settling into place. Not because it needs adjustment, but because you're not used to letting it be. A simple way to see this is like letting something set. Once it's formed, it needs stillness. It doesn't need more movement. It doesn't need correction. Just space to stabilize. So notice, where are you stepping in when something is already forming? At a certain point, the question changes. It's no longer, what should I do next? It becomes, where am I standing? Because your placement is now what organizes movement. People orient to it. Opportunities align with it. Timing begins reflecting it. And you don't need to reinforce it. You just need to remain in it. So the real question becomes, can you stay where you are without trying to make something happen? There's always a relationship between stability and attraction. Taurus stabilizes. Venus draws in. Jupiter expands what's already in motion. And when something has enough coherence, it begins organizing naturally. Not because it's being managed, but because it can finally hold. That's the deeper law here. When something becomes stable enough, it becomes magnetic. This is where this becomes something you live. Sacred wealth mastery is a living field where we work with the architecture of wealth, leadership, and alignment together. This is where structural clarity becomes something you can actually live and stabilize. We've got two archetypes coming forward today from the Sacred Wealth Code Oracle deck. First, we have the collaborator. This is one of the moon's archetypes. And the mantra here is, I co-create to create. So this shows up when creation is no longer something you're initiating on your own. There's already movement, already response, already something meeting you. You may already feel this where things are coming together without you having to push them. And the second one is the artist, one of Venus's archetypes. I create my vision. The artist here isn't about effort. It's about recognizing what's already taking form. You're not forcing something into existence. You're allowing something that already exists to come through you. Together, the collaborator and the artist confirm something very simple. you're not creating alone anymore. You're participating in something that's already organizing. Now, let's integrate this. Settle in. Deepen your breath. You may want to put a hand on your belly, on your heart, and close your eyes if that's available to you. Just take a moment to let your breath deepen and your body settle. On the next exhalation, let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Let the base of your throat relax. And bring your attention to your heart. And we'll let your all-knowing mind, sometimes a busy mind, on your next exhale, slide right down into the very center of your heart. Bring your awareness to one area of your life where something has recently begun to organize without effort. Just let that arise for you. Notice the first thing that comes up, just notice it. No need to change it or improve it in any way, or try to move it. And feel what happens when you let it be exactly where it is. You aligned and centered and seated. And just letting it be exactly where it is. Take another deep, full breath. Let that awareness stay with you. I appreciate your presence here. You're welcome to come to the Full Moon Coherence Circle. It's a field that's held to meet the current lunation directly through structure, presence, and lived experience. Or receive a soul blueprint reading or a Sacred Wealth Code reading. The links are down below. And Sacred Wealth Mastery is open, a living field where this work is lived and stabilized. You can follow the show, share it with someone who might appreciate it, leave a comment, like, or leave a review wherever you're listening. Your engagement helps this message reach those who are ready for it. And I answer all of my comments. Your soul carries a blueprint for your purpose and your prosperity. When your participation aligns with that design, life begins organizing around your coherence in its own timing, its own sequence. Thank you so much for being here, and so much love to you.